been a hotelier for over 3 decades.
Please remember at all times that you're representatives of the hotel.
And I know just how tough this profession can be.
It's 24/7 and it's 7 days a week, so we're just exhausted.
But not once in all my years
Oh, mother of God.
have I seen so many businesses
Things don't improve, we will have to give notice on this place.
and owners closer to the point of collapse.
It's make or break.
So I'm back, here to help rescue these flailing businesses.
Can you put your belly away somehow, darling, or pull it down?
It really looks like you just don't care.
From hotel newbies
It's absolutely terrifying.
to village pubs
Gosh, I feel as if I'm in Saint-Tropez.
and traditional seaside B&Bs.
Fish and chips, anyone?
And I'm up against the clock because they're all on the edge.
So upsetting.
I'll be rolling my sleeves up and getting stuck in,
I like a bit of a scrub.
delivering some tough love,
Spoiler alert. I mean, hello! You have to be cutthroat, otherwise you can't be in business.
to help these hospitality owners on the right path
I don't have anywhere to put a pair of knickers, but I've got a recycling bin.
before it's too late.
We have to hit this hard and we have to hit it fast.
Ready? All push at the same time?
This time, a holiday let and wannabe wedding venue on the brink of collapse.
You're not some yokel who doesn't know how to spell his name. You must know that.
He can't spell.
I am.
An eccentric owner with a love of all things vintage.
Are you asking me to get rid of all my family's history?
I have nothing against any of that stuff, but you've asked me in to help you improve your business, and that is the only attitude that I am taking.
And a partner being pushed to breaking point.
It just seems a lot here. I just feel sometimes it's like too much stuff here.
A decade ago, 60-year-old scaffolding contractor Neil
He does tell me that I need to do as I'm told, which won't be happening.
and his partner of 11 years, Tracy, 57, a former restaurant manager,
The drive needs sweeping with the storm last night.
Is that a job for me or you?
Well, obviously me.
made the life-changing decision to leave their old careers behind and gamble everything on transforming St Anne's House.
It had no running water. Electricity was, well, something from the dark ages.
A dilapidated Grade 2 listed former family home, which they bought for £850,000.
I wasn't that keen, was I?
Ah, okay. Yeah, well, it was my idea then.
Creating a 7-bedroom exclusive holiday let and wedding venue.
We have the hen-dos here. They've all got fake tan on, so they go in the hot tub. When you come out the next day, it's like hot chocolate or frothy.
Complete with bar, pool, hot tub and room for 30 guests. But thanks to Neil's obsession for purchasing the unusual, it doesn't end there. Because scattered throughout the 2 acres of grounds are his collection of vintage vehicles.
This is a 1961 Scammell. My grandfather used to run one of these in the 60s. Used to do all the heavy haulage in the southwest. Tracy's the only one that doesn't like them.
His 4 rustic glamping units.
This is what they call a showman's wagon. And this would have been accommodation for like a travelling circus.
And to boost business, he's even added some 4-legged attractions.
Neil just decided one day, like he does with everything, that he wanted alpacas. When he keeps coming home with a different truck or a different car or something, I just think, you know, where are we going to put it all? Would I have it on
It's called
site?
engaging with your customers.
Yeah,
Tracy.
I understand that, but would I have it on site? No, I just think it all looks scruffy.
But behind the quirky charm lies a much bigger problem. Between the massive renovations and Neil's impulsive purchases, they've poured over £650,000 into the business.
Everything I've earned has gone into this place really now. Yeah, so my retirement is in this place.
It's taken everything the couple have and given nothing in return.
To run a site this big, the cost of everything is just, you know, we need to earn the money really to cover it. So it is a bit of a worry.
And the financial stress isn't just hurting their pockets.
I was diagnosed with a heart problem 12 years ago. Had a big operation.
He's not allowed to get stressed, and obviously with everything that's gone on here, you know, it has had an impact on him, but yeah, I do worry. Yeah.
With Neil's heart a constant concern and any hope of a pension tied up in a profitless business, time is running out for them to turn things around.
Tracy wants me to really give up and retire, but my work's not quite complete yet. Complete is when it's up and running as a profitable business, a successful business.
I've got to multitask, I've got to have so many hats, and which was fine when I was 30 and when I was 40, but now I'm nearly 60. It's just too much, it becomes overwhelming. I think with Neil's health and both our ages, I think enough's enough. Give it up, retire. But Neil won't let go.
When you're halfway through a job, it's very difficult to stop, isn't it?
Tucked away on the Devon-Cornwall border, Plymouth is best known as the port from where, in 1588, Sir Francis Drake sailed to confront the Spanish Armada.
I mean, look at the sea. The lovely, beautiful English sea. There's worse places to be.
Today, over 5 million visitors a year flock here to soak up the history and the incredible scenery. Framed to the south by breathtaking sea views and to the north by the dramatic expanse of Dartmoor National Park, this area offers no shortage of stunning backdrops.
Lots of people who live in cities dream of a location like this. They want something a little bit more in the country, looking out to sea, and this seems to tick all the boxes.
What do you think about Alex coming then, Neil? How do you feel about it?
A little bit nervous of whether she likes what we've tried to put together.
But I'm open to suggestions and constructive criticism, ways to improve.
That'll be a first.
I'll take it from Alex, but not him.
This is pretty. I like the old car on the left, a few more old cars on the right. Gosh, llamas. Wasn't expecting that quite. Hello, you lot. How are you? I'm sure your mother thinks you're good looking. Now I'm up close, noticing rather dilapidated hay cart and rather more vehicles than are strictly necessary, I would have thought. It's a very odd setup, isn't it? Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Alex. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Neil. Very nice
to meet you as well.
Thank you so much for inviting me here. OK, so what's the concept?
So it's a holiday let,
Yeah.
but now we're going to develop the business on the wedding side of it.
Has it always been a holiday let?
No.
No.
No, we started doing Airbnb single rooms, but everyone that stayed said they wanted it as an entire house and have parties here. So,
Yeah, lovely.
so that's what we...
How many weddings do you have booked?
I think it's 6 up to now.
And why the llamas?
Alpacas.
Alpacas.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to, Sorry.
I just like unusual things, all sorts of things,
So anything that I've got a query about, I should look to you.
I
Yes.
expect so, yeah.
OK, great. Lead on. Show me your kingdom.
Right, OK.
Gosh, this is a lovely room and it's got a lovely view.
Yes.
Goodness, people must love it. So you've got 6 weddings booked and
Yes.
how many exclusive weekends?
Probably about 30 up to now.
For the whole year?
Yes.
That's not bad.
This sounds great, but I've done my research, and at their current prices, a wedding brings in over £1,000 more in profit compared to a 2-night stay. So clearly, developing this side of the business is where I need to start focusing my efforts.
So can I have a look around myself?
Yes, of course.
Is that OK?
Yeah, OK.
Great,
Thank you.
Thank you.
My first port of call should be the finest room in the house,
The captain clearly likes a bit of pink.
because it also serves as the bridal suite.
Nope.
Clearly, Neil and Tracy thought the groom would be otherwise occupied on his wedding night, because there's no getting around the fact.
It's very, very girly. Could do with some improvement. As in fact could the bathroom. Exhibit A. This really sad little fake flower posy, and some of the grouting that also isn't good. I don't know, downstairs in the breakfast room, they looked like they were really on top of everything, Neil and Tracy, but now I'm starting to wonder.
Continuing the nautical theme along the corridor is the aptly named Ocean View Room.
The problem is, in each of these rooms, they've crammed in as many beds as possible, with no real thought to what it does to the design of the room. You know, here there's a fireplace cupboard. Here there is a row of furniture, whereas this has no side table. I don't know why. I expected something rather different upstairs. I'm a bit disappointed, I must say.
Alongside the 30 bed spaces in the house, there's another 8 spread across Neil's 4 glamping units.
Wow! This could be amazing, but it's just like, you know, let's just chuck them in a field and hope for the best, shall we? And it doesn't work like that. People have really high expectations. People are very careful about how they spend their money. And by God, do they want value for it.
I knew she was going to pick up on it. That it's just a lot of stuff here. What's the point
I
of
like
it?
collecting.
Yeah, we know you like collecting. But it's a lot of stuff, and there's no point to it, it's just there.
I can see me and Alex clashing.
In keeping with the rest of the house, the pool area is packed to the rafters.
There's an awful lot of furniture crammed in here.
Another space where Neil's clearly spared no expense, indulging his obsession with collecting.
I mean, are they all sitting around here at the same time? And then, look, this is like a Mongolian barbecue, I assume. I mean, all these people that I advise would have a lot more money if they didn't fritter it all away.
I'm on a mission to help Neil and Tracy transform their 7-bedroom holiday let and wedding venue from a money pit that strained their savings, worn them down and damaged Neil's health, into a nest egg for their future.
Stress that we have to go through to just run this as a business. You know, we just can't seem to win. It's just constant battling.
But having discovered a motor museum come farmyard on the front lawn and a bridal suite that screams anything but happiest day of my life, I think it's time for the couple to face some hard truths.
So, first impressions are that you've had a lot of fun buying all this stuff that's everywhere. And every man is allowed a folly. I would go to the stake for that. But 20 or 30, really? I mean...
Are you asking me to get rid of all my family's history?
It's not your family's
Because all
history.
these trucks and cars are all
Yeah, but it's
related
not
to
your
my
family's
family's
history. It's stuff that, you know, your grandfather may have drove one of them or your whatever.
I know, my darling, I have nothing against any of that stuff, but you've asked me in to help you improve your business, and that is the only attitude that I am taking.
With that solid dose of reality delivered, it's time to get on with turning things round. Before I get to work on improving their core holiday let business, I want to focus on growing them as a wedding venue. Because with the average couple now spending over £23,000 on their big day, it's this that's going to bring them the profit they need for their retirement. So I'm keen to see how the couple are selling their venue online.
Looking at their current St Anne's wedding page, nowhere does it sound like what it is. So, you know, St Anne's House has been hailed as Plymouth's premier new wedding venue. Seamlessly blending timeless tradition with contemporary elegance. Every detail has been meticulously curated to create an exclusive and unforgettable experience. I mean...
It's now becoming clear why they only have 6 weddings booked all year.
I just want to make sure that people come here who don't just want the kind of little girl's dream wedding and who possibly are looking for something more quirky and unusual that involves alpacas and a miniature pony, for example.
The way Neil and Tracy are selling their venue online clearly isn't working. What I need to ascertain next is if they're any better at it in person. And to do that, I'm springing a surprise on them.
I've asked 2 prospective couples and I've asked a celebrant down this afternoon. You're going to show them around and you're going to try and persuade them, convince them that this is a good place to hold their wedding.
OK.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This stress test is designed to expose the cracks in the couple's sales pitch and show me exactly what I'll need to fix.
Hi guys, welcome to St Anne's. If you'd like to have a walk round with me and any questions, and we'll be happy to help.
I want Neil and Tracy to pitch their scrapyard lawn, Mongolian barbecue and baby pink bedroom like their business depends on it. Because it does.
That view, have you had ceremonies outside
Yes,
at all?
we had. So the last wedding we had here, they had an arch.
Yep.
Which was set right by the fence there, so looking out to sea.
Absolutely.
They had hail bays all
Bales of
lined
hay.
up. And all
Hay
the
bales, yeah.
hail
bays.
Edit.
She's obviously not happy at how I've sprung this on her.
So this is what we use as the bridal suite. Yeah, and this one's got an ensuite. Okay, and you've got the sea views.
Stand in the shower and have a sea view.
See your package in the shower.
Yeah.
So when you hire this out, do you hire it out for, is it the weekend, so you get 3, or is it 2-day hire?
Yes, so what we do, our package is that we do a 2-night minimum stay, you get the whole house, the whole site, and then there's a fee on top of that for the hire of the premises to have the whole
Wedding.
wedding.
Tour complete. What's the verdict from local venue connoisseur, celebrant Lisa?
So what did you think? You've seen a lot of venues.
I have. So when we were talking to the couple earlier,
Yeah.
you quoted them for the house and then £1,000 on top to have the wedding. So where does that £1,000 fit?
It's not actually for the wedding, it's for the hire of the whole venue, for the days that they hire it for. It's the exclusivity of the whole site for them to hire it.
I think it's a good question, though, because I think we're going to have to find a frame of
Find a
words.
better wording.
Yes.
Better wording and a more...
Good point.
It is
A better explanation of what that extra £1,000
Yeah.
includes
Yes.
as well. So I think the explanation between the two
has
Yeah.
got to be... It's
It
got to
has-
hold... It's got to hold water.
Yes.
Currently, Neil and Tracy's pricing structure is leakier than a sieve. If I'm to increase their wedding business, I've discovered some radical changes are needed, long before anyone's going to be saying I do to this place.
I have to say I stand by my first criticism, which is the place is a bit of a mess, to my mind. I also think that you have to be much more clear about what it is you're offering, how you're offering it, and your pricing structure.
Removing Neil's vehicle collection from the lawn will allow wedding guests to sip champagne while they admire that amazing view without feeling like they're at a junkyard. And a transparent pricing structure means couples can focus more on the party and less on the pennies. But there's still one last piece of the puzzle I want to tackle.
I looked at your website. It in no way reflects the lunacy of this place. Okay? And I mean, you either like it or you loathe it, and if you loathe it, you wouldn't get married here. Fair enough. But you have to have an idea of what you're coming to.
I suppose our website is very dated.
Boring. It could be anywhere. You know, you're not some yokel who doesn't know how to spell his name. You must know
I am.
But you know that is not a good representation of who you are and what you do. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
See you soon.
Thank you so
you.
much.
Bye.
Thank you. It was nice that Alex has come in and she's pointed out the things that I've always said, and
What, like you don't like the old trucks?
I don't like the trucks, I don't like the mess, I don't like the junk around here.
Yeah, it's an exhausting first day. They're really nice. Clearly, it is someone's target market because they do have weddings booked here. I just need to find more of them.
It's been a few weeks since I left Neil and Tracy, and they've taken to the tasks I set them like a pony to grass.
This is all lovely until the seagulls fly over the top of it. Spent my life scrubbing seagull poo. So we dealt with the shower area that Alex picked up. There was a bit of mould on the corner, damp issue. So we've done that. When she said that Neil's vehicles had to go, all his trucks and cars, I was very happy. I've been battling with him for a long time to get that gone.
However, before he's able to finish the job, Neil's health takes an unexpected turn for the worse.
He was taken ill over the weekend. His heart rate went up to 160, which is dangerous. So, yeah, he needs to go into hospital, really, and be monitored, because there is, you know, a chance you can have a stroke. So, that was fun. Anyway, we're back home, and he's good, and everything's all right so far.
With Neil given the go-ahead to continue working with me, I'm heading back to Plymouth.
I only have 3 days, but I have 3 days altogether. So I've got an enormous amount to get through.
I'm arriving armed with a raft of changes to help grow the wedding business. But at the same time, I also want to improve their core offering as an exclusive holiday let.
Let's see if they've done anything. Oh, yes. A few things. A few of the old vehicles have been moved. Hi.
Hi, Alex.
Hi.
Feels like ages since I've
How are
seen
you?
I'm all right, darling. I'm surviving.
Nice
How
to
are
see you.
Hello. You all right?
How's everything been?
Well, up and down, up and down.
More up than down? Or
Bit of both, really. Neil had to go into hospital.
Sorry.
So he had a bit of an episode with his heart, so that was a bit hectic.
Couple of days in there.
He needs to take it easy.
life's nice. We want to keep it going as long as possible, right?
Indeed.
And if that's the prescription, I'm more than happy to roll up my sleeves and shift the last of Neil's collection to a position where it will no longer detract from the incredible view.
So, boys, we've got some muscle.
Do the brakes work?
I just said, has it got any brakes? Neil, are you sure it's got brakes? Oh, God.
I'm going to park it long ways and go on the back of the fence.
OK.
Ready? All press at the same time?
Okay, go.
1, 2, 3, go. And now back into the corner now.
Oh, my God.
You started it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah?
Yay! Yay! I mean, be careful what you wish for, right? I mean, I just feel like we're giving this place some air, and it felt really crammed full, and it felt very unthoughtful.
But if they thought moving an old car was hard work, they'd better brace themselves. Because my next challenge is far tougher. It's not just about clearing space, it's about shifting mindsets.
Got to try and always see everything through the eyes of their customers.
I'm on a mission to transform St Anne's House into a thriving holiday let and wedding venue that can fund Neil and Tracy through their golden years. Having started to rein in Neil's motor museum, it's time to tackle the other half of the puzzle, those all-important holiday lets.
I think the place does look a lot better already. Now I just have to force them to be the kind of detail merchants. You know, it's not enough that it's almost right, it's got to be right.
Because while turning St Anne's into a successful wedding venue should bring in serious profit, they can't afford to lose sight of the holiday lets, the one part of the business that's kept them afloat.
So, isn't this lovely?
Beautiful.
Yes, beautiful.
So I've brought them to Langston House, a Grade 2 listed 7-bedroom exclusive use holiday home just 15 miles from Plymouth. To prove they shouldn't be wasting money on Mongolian barbecues, vintage trucks or alpacas, but instead focus on the basics, the essential comforts and thoughtful touches that every good holiday let should get right.
Price-wise, it's about the same as yours. I think they're doing this really, really well, and I think you should be aspiring to this to make it more personalised. Okay. Shall we go in?
Yep.
Come on in. So, this is the kitchen, the heart of the house. What do you think? Nice so far?
It's beautiful, yeah. It's beautifully
Very well
decorated.
decorated.
And there's a very personalised experience, which I think really elevates the whole thing. So, for example, everybody gets a fresh cake, everybody gets a hamper.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking that you possibly could do something like that too.
Mm-hmm.
I think it makes people feel very special, to feel as if
It's personalised,
it's
isn't it?
personalising it. And, you know, the competition is fierce, and I think that's what you've got to think about. All right, come with me, let's show you some rooms.
The bedrooms at St Anne's currently leave a lot to be desired. So I want them to see that by making some small, affordable tweaks, it will make a huge improvement to their offering.
Come round next to me. What they've got, which is really clever, is they've got everything a room needs, but nothing more than a room needs. Yeah. So they've got a chair, you have to have a chair. They've got a clean surface, which is lovely. Yeah. Really good lighting. And they've got a few different styles, and I think that makes it quite nice and light.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah? Come here, follow me. Follow me. Look at this. I think this is gorgeous.
Wow.
Isn't it?
Fabulous.
It's beautiful.
But you know, darling, they've got basically what you've got. Mm-hmm. Bedrooms, bathrooms, a pool, a big kitchen, you know, outside space. There's just ways for us to make your place nicer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go out this way.
I don't like that shower.
But with just 2 days left for me to turn things around, there's no time to waste. So I've lined up a couple of surprises that might be the game changers their business so badly needs.
Tomorrow morning, I have arranged for a photo shoot. And then, late afternoon tomorrow, as I've never seen the house busy, I've invited a house party to come and stay with you. And we're going to take the kind of photos that I think that your website's missing to attract the kind of weddings that you want. Mm-hmm. Okay. None of this generic arty-farty, soft focus, rose petal, because that's not really what you're offering, is it?
No.
It's really important to know what you're doing, to do it well, and to advertise what you're doing and to be honest about your advertising. Sounds easy when you say it fast.
You've got a big day planned for us today, so we'll have to be on top of our game.
It's my penultimate day with Neil and Tracy, and there's still a mountain for us to climb.
I am slightly freaking out about how much there is to do today. I'm very conscious of the fact that at lunchtime I have people coming who I have paid to photograph in this environment. And if that wasn't enough, I then have a family group arriving this afternoon who's going to road test it for me. So, yeah, time to roll up my sleeves.
We've already cleared Neil's clutter from the lawn, revealing those gorgeous views. So next on my list is tackling that overwhelmingly pink bridal suite.
OK, so I've turned the bed around.
Right.
You know I said to you it's all a bit pink?
Yes, definitely.
So I've already changed the pink back pillowcase for a white one. So
yeah.
It's all white.
Yes, yes, darling.
And then I thought, instead of doing those little lights...
Green to tie in with the green on the wallpaper.
Green, we'll plug them all in.
For under £100, we've totally transformed the look of the room, creating a space that works as a bridal suite or a comfortable bedroom for guests on a break.
What's nice about this is it's either a bridal suite or just a nice bedroom in the countryside.
Yeah, it's not overly, it was a bit twee, wasn't it?
Dolly, it was a bit girly.
Yeah.
And not in a good way.
No.
You know.
And all just in time for our fake wedding party to arrive.
Hello, wedding party. Hello. So glamorous already, I can't imagine they're going to make you look any more beautiful. Please do come into the house.
Thank you. Beautiful. And then Emma, just bring your face towards me a little bit more. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Good.
And a big smile, Emma, gorgeous smile. And look at each other and laughter, stunning.
It all seems to be going really well with the photo shoot. Agnieszka's amazing. And I'm just wondering how the Lord and Lady of the Manor are doing. I'm going to go and check. Smile, love. Think of the line, you know, remember to smooth out the lines.
Fight and talk that.
Just a little bit more this way.
Oh, that's nice. That looks really nice.
For most couples, the website is the first time they'll engage with the venue, so it's crucial we create that emotional connection from the very first click.
I'm so bossy, I'm surprised someone hasn't given me a country to run.
And to do that, I'm determined to show off some of the more quirky features on offer here.
Let's get the pony out. Oh, look what we've got to add.
It's a simple move that will instantly set St Anne's apart from the competition.
Funny little thing, aren't you?
Kiss, kiss.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Oh, look, that looks lovely. All right, well done.
Yeah, then.
Come on, gang. Quickly, let's get some alpacas.
Working with animals, eh?
Working with animals and children. Do it now. I'm hoping we've got a lot of things we can use, pictures that we can use. I mean, the afternoon isn't over yet. I've still got a family group to welcome to the house. But all in all, I'm feeling pretty positive.
Hi, darling, you all right?
I'm here.
Hi, nice to meet you. Okay?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Hi, darling, you all right?
I want them to be really welcoming. I want them to show off the place to their best advantage. And then, as they would with any exclusive hire, just leave the guest to it. The exclusive hires are as important to them, and that's what's going to keep the house busy. So let's get it right. Come and say hello.
Neil, take her around the front so they can get some photographs.
I'll have to take her outside now because in case she has an accident, you won't want that.
Out you go. Today was only possible because of the trip we took yesterday, which I think really opened Neil and Tracy's eyes to the potential of a house like theirs and how they could make it nicer and therefore compete better in a very crowded marketplace.
Cheers! Cheers!
I hope you have a lovely evening in the sunshine. I hope you enjoy the pool, have nice food, really relax, and I'll see you in the morning to find out how it went, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Nice to meet you all. See you in the morning. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
It's clear Neil and Tracy have what it takes to give guests a great experience. But watching them in action also throws up a difficult question, one I can't ignore any longer.
I think the elephant in the room, and something that I haven't really tackled with them properly, is that Neil's getting older, Tracy doesn't, and isn't very well. Tracy doesn't want to work so hard. You know, how actually are they going to manage this place? That suggests to me that there needs to be we need to identify another person to help them with this place and make it the success actually it deserves to be.
It's my final day on the stunning South Devon coast.
It was so lovely walking up here this morning in the sunshine with nothing to distract from the lovely house.
And my plan to transform St Anne's into a thriving wedding venue and holiday let is almost complete. But what did my guests think of their stay?
Is this somewhere that you think you might be interested in rebooking? It's good for a group.
I would definitely rebook, yes. My birthday's coming up, I'd love to rebook again, yeah.
Good.
Good price, massive house.
Massive house, good.
Yeah, it was really lovely, wasn't it?
I'm so pleased that you had a nice time. And did you like the interiors? Did you like the way that the house was decorated? It's comfortable, it's not too pretentious.
Cozy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You'll definitely come back.
Thank you.
Definitely.
As I expected, it's a resounding thumbs up from the guests. However...
Come on, you two. Morning.
Morning.
Nice day.
Before I go, there's one crucial area of the business that still needs my attention, if this transformation is to stick.
In terms of the financials, have you come prepared for me?
As prepared as we'll ever be.
Good.
I need to drill down into their finances to make sure their new wedding pricing structure is clear and simple. But more importantly, I want to share my suggestion for how they can start stepping back from the business and finally enjoy the retirement they've worked so hard for.
Hit me with it, baby. So you've got different prices for every month, which is very reasonable, ranging from 2 nights in January, which is in midweek, it's £2,460, to the very height of the season. So that's for 2 nights, it's 4,200, and a weekend is 5,500.
Yes.
This is based on how many guests?
30.
Is it based on 30 guests? Well, then that's very reasonable. And then on top of that, I can give you all these extra units, so you can have up to 40 people for an extra whatever a night. So really simple for you to concentrate on. House price, glamping units price.
Yeah.
Straightforward, clear and concise, exactly what I was hoping for. And the best news, each wedding in high season will net them over £5,000 profit. So if they apply this structure to any new bookings on top of the 6 they've already secured, they should be on track to turn a healthy profit this year. And that's how I'd like them to fund my final recommendation. A way for Neil and Tracy to step back from the day-to-day and start enjoying their golden years together.
The other thing that I want us to go into a bit more is either a manager or a management company. Why don't you just get one size fits all person, pay them a decent salary, and then actually you get to do the bits that you're really good at and that you like. You'd be much happier doing that.
Yeah. This is going to work for them as a short-term fix, but it's just the first step.
What I'd like to suggest to you as a strategy is let's put an end point. So let's try and turn a profit for 2 years, and then you'll feel like your job is finally done. You can hang up your Stetson and ride out of town because, you know, there's more to life than this, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that was such a good conversation. I think they accept that there needs to be some changes to how they manage the house. There needs to be some changes in the decor of the house. There needs to be changes to the structure of the pricing. So I feel like we've achieved quite a lot just in the last 3 days.
But before I say farewell, I have one final surprise to spring on them.
Look who I've brought.
Hi, darling. How are you?
How are you? Lovely to see you.
I've asked Lisa, the local celebrant who visited on day 1, to return and share her thoughts on the improvements we've made.
I thought it was worthwhile. I wanted her to see how cheerful you are after a few days of me. The changes.
And the changes.
The changes to the property. I think they've really cleared up everything that was all over the place. And I think it shows off the house much better.
You can see the house beautifully. And you can see the view without being distracted by anything else.
Exactly. Well done.
There
Thank
you go.
you for making the point. Do come in, madam.
So me and Alex changed this around.
Wow.
Moved the bed around so it was facing the window, and we toned down the pink.
Absolutely beautiful. I love the colours. Much nicer.
Yeah.
What did you think of it, darling?
I think it looks amazing. I think it's the start of something really special for them now. I think if she takes on your advice and does the changes, it'll be amazing for them. Yeah.
It's a lovely venue,
It's
isn't
incredible. It's an incredible venue. I mean, I will be saying to couples, you need to come and have a look at this venue because it's just stunning.
Thanks.
It really does. No, thank you.
Thanks for coming back.
No,
Thanks.
absolutely loved it. Thank you.
In just a few days, we've thinned down Neil's vehicle collection, turning clutter into charm. I've shown Tracy that by making small, thought-out touches, she can elevate her interiors without breaking the bank. And with the newly refined pricing structure that is clear and simple to communicate to any prospective bride and grooms, I feel confident they're on the path to profit and a happy retirement.
So, my darlings, this is the last surprise I have for you today.
Okay.
Come and sit down.
Oh.
Which leaves just one final item left on my list.
Are we ready?
Okay.
Let's go. These are the photos that were taken yesterday.
Oh.
So you've got them for your lovely new website.
Oh, I like that.
Every single one of them is just a lot more fun than what you had before.
The old website didn't do it any justice at all. But we needed that, the advice and Alex's
just
knowledge.
someone looking in from the outside and seeing where it could be improved, really.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Penny, fame at last.
The girl knows her stuff.
The lady.
The lady, sorry.
I'm really pleased.
Oh, thank you.
Pleasure. Pleasure, darling.
And thank you for all your help. Honestly, thank you very much.
It's been an absolute pleasure working with you, must say. I've really, really enjoyed it. Good luck with everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. I hope I'm leaving here having put the place on the map, having re-enthused Tracy and having reassured Neil. Neil doesn't want to leave here until he feels he's made it a success. Tracy doesn't want to work herself and Neil to death. And I think both things are possible. I hope I've shown them a third way forward. It's nice to feel as if I've got a success on my hands.
Since Alex has left, we have followed the things that she's asked us to do, i.e. renovating the rooms. We've also had the website upgraded and
We've got a manager starting today.
Neil's refrained from buying any other vehicles and the lawn is now free for all as well.
We've got a few bookings for next year for weddings already.
Yeah,
So
a lot of inquiries.
looking forward to a busy summer, really.